episode from Lead to Success, guiding you towards success. Okay, in today's episode, we'll be looking at finding the missing letters to a sequence using the alphabet which is given. All right, so let's have a look at some example. Let's start with number one. So we write it out here and we'll see what we get. So we take a step F, G, H, I, and finally you get J. Now, just to let you know, guys, this is a 11 plus unit from verbal reasoning. So you'll be asked to do this in the verbal reasoning. You could get some questions come up. We will be taking a look at single paired letters, also single letters, and then paired letters will be the next example coming. Okay, so let's have a look. So we start off with F. And just to remind you that if you move forwards on the alphabet, so for example, F to J, we have a look on the alphabet and you can clearly see that it's moving forwards. So if it moves forwards, we call that plus. And if the alphabet or the letters that you're working with, if they're moving backwards, then that becomes a minus. So in this case, it's a plus. And we can clearly see that it jumps one number, so it's +1. Now we continue on with the next one, G to H. So we move on one from G to H, and we can see that is also +1. H to I, let's jump one place, so therefore that is +1. I would say it's a good idea to always carry on until the end because you never know, just in case the examiners be cruel and, or, in the exam, and they put in a change at the end or something could happen. So it's always good to carry on all the way until the end and see what's going on. So in this case, again, it's +1. Because they all are +1, therefore, missing letter, you would have the same pattern, which follows +1. So from J, you +1, and it lands on K. Therefore, our missing letter is K in this case. All right, let's have a look at another example. Okay, so let's start off with example 2. And you've got C, you've got E, G, you have I, and you have K. Okay, these are the letters, and you need to find the missing letter. So let's have a look. So let's start with C, and in this case, you can see that you're moving forwards, so it's going to be a plus. So +2 so far. +2, and then E to J. So you got 1, 2. Oh, again 2. Okay, so +2 again, and from G to I, 1, 2, +2 again, and then most likely will stay the same, but it's always good to just double check and see. So you've got 1, 2 again, which is a +2. Therefore, to find the missing letter, you need to follow the pattern, which is +2 again from K. So when I +2 from K, you got 1, 2, and that gives us M. Okay, guys, I hope that makes sense. I want you to now pause this video and attempt the rest of the questions using this same strategy. Okay,